you need to go through them and figure out which ones are just nice quotes and which ones are actually helping you to think through things. File by relationship, not topic. When you link the nodes, you should ask, how does it support a contradict to extend another node? Does it raise a new question worth its own node? And add links accordingly. Yeah, that's you have this benefit of compounding value from your nodes. A bigger Slipbox doesn't necessarily mean a better one. In fact, it's actually worse. If you have all your ideas you wrote down at different points in time, half of them you already forgot what they mean, you go into your Obsidian vault and you get completely lost and you don't know what to do with all of them because they're not linked or maintained, it can be actually worse for your research and for your thinking. Yeah. So in this video, we're going to explore how to clean them up once you imported them and how to organize and link them together so that they actually become your thinking system and your research body rather than just an inorganized mess of things. Hello. I'm Jenny, I'm a project manager and information designer, and I'm interested in systems that do not work. And quite often, one system that doesn't work is our thinking, capturing ideas, working with our ideas, etc. And it's a process that can be organized in 3 steps, and we are recording these 3 episodes of thinking through this process here. So in the episode 1, which you can see here, we have looked at how to capture your ideas, carrying the Google spreadsheet in your smartphone. The second video right there explains how to grab that spreadsheet from Google Sheets and import it into your Obsidian vault. And in this video, we're gonna take a quick look at how we organize our nodes once they are in your Slipbox in the Obsidian vault. Without further ado, let's look at what happened here. So one thing I would like to do when I've imported my nodes into Obsidian is that I have an inbox where I know I have all my nodes which I need to go through to look at them and rewrite, and then I have the trash where I would have all my ideas that I don't need. Yeah, so first of all, I go through all of them and I look at my nodes, design something, searching, which is not possible. Maybe that one I don't want to use, so I put it into trash. It's just a nice quote, but it doesn't really give me anything. Don't ask for the sale, ask for the signal. I like that, but I want to rewrite it in a more research kind of way. So I'm gonna grab it. Maybe I'll put it like this. It's useful to think of the campaigns as our reductions. And the third important step is I want to link to other nodes. For example, I know that there's one node about campaigns here, but there's also a developer campaign thinking node, which is quite important. So I want to link that together. Think about campaigns, and I want to highlight the text. I'm gonna double click on the opening square bracket, and then the rule is that I need to put the link first and my text second. Yeah, and I can separate it with the vertical bar. So I'm gonna put the vertical bar in there, and then I'm gonna find the campaign thinking, because if I start typing, it actually shows me the node I want to link to. Yeah, and yes, and then I click out of it, and yeah, you see. So the trick here, it's a bit tricky in Obsidian, but essentially you want to have the node you're linking to as the first thing before the vertical bar, and then your text after the vertical bar. And this way, when you click out of it, it becomes like a website thing, yeah, like online link. That's what I want to do. Another thing that you want to do is to create the base. New base, and then bases are really nice feature. I'm gonna link the description of a very nice YouTube video that are gonna explain everything about bases to you. And we're also gonna record our own video, which I'm gonna link right here a bit later, which is going to talk through how bases are useful specifically for the Slipbox method. Yeah. And you see there is a base. Maybe I want to call it category, because we use categories. Yes, like if you go here, you see that there's a category which, for example, called marketing. Maybe there's another category called sales. It's not sales. See? And this one as well. So I'm going to marketing, it's going to be sales. And then I'm going to create this base called sales. We're going to point it to that category. And we name it appropriately, yeah? So we're going to name it sales too. Then we're gonna have some sort of clustering of our ideas, yeah. So it's gonna serve as, I think in original Lumen's method, you will have like an umbrella node that's gonna link to other nodes, and that's what bases do in Obsidian. And then you also, inside of actual nodes, you can also have the links, and that's quite important to have, because then you can jump around. And I think if you look at the graph, you can see there's like, yeah, now you can see there's like a link between those two, and that's what you ideally you want. You want to create as many links as possible, and that's what I wanted to tell you. Yeah, and actually I just remembered that while I was reading this Aaron's book, I'm gonna link to it also down below. It's a brilliant book about original method developed by Lumen about the Slipboxes, and I'm gonna put my notes down below, and here basically they are. I'm gonna share the screen and show them to you. These are the main principle of how to work through your Slipbox. Yeah, it's like a routine. Yeah, empty your inbox, discard or turn into permanent notes, write them up properly. File by relationship, not topic. Yeah, so create context through this kind of linking. Yeah, and then Obsidian graph view is very good at this. Then strengthen the links. When you link the nodes, you should ask, how does it support a contradict to extend another node? Does it raise a new question worth its own node? And add links accordingly. Yeah, that's you have this benefit of compounding value from your nodes. Then you scan clusters, and that's how you create the bases, or maybe you look at the clusters in the graph view, look for gaps, tensions, and open questions, write new permanent nodes for this. So you don't really need to like capture all your nodes from outside. You can also write your permanent nodes while you work in Obsidian. Yeah. Update the index sparingly. Only add or adjust index entries when a cluster clearly needs an entry point. That's actually a really good use case for the bases. Yeah. And close all open loops. Yeah. No fleeting nodes left, no maybe later nodes unprocessed. Yeah. This frees attention and keeps the system usable. Yeah. So you don't leave out the nodes without links to other nodes. Yeah, that's pretty much the principle here. Do not tidy, retag, reorganize, or plan projects. Review is for development thinking, not maintenance. Yeah, don't procrastinate by cleaning things up unnecessarily. I'm gonna share these notes also in the I'm guessing in the free download section, so you can grab it from there. And one final thing to say is that if you want to gain more clarity and where you are exactly in your learning journey, we have created this short quiz, 60-second quiz, like 4 or 5 questions that you can answer, and then we send you a customized PDF tailored for your needs that's gonna suggest any improvements to your current learning methods. Thanks a lot, and see you later.